Hi, I'm Dana Obleman, creator of the Sleep Sense program. This week's question comes from Sarit, who writes, Matan is 5 months old and I can't get him to sleep for more than a 20-minute cat nap. Can this be changed? Well, Sarit, that's a really common question, and I hear it just about from all my clients. It's a very common thing for a baby to take a 20 to 30 to 45-minute nap if they don't fall asleep in the same place they started. So meaning, if I rock my baby to sleep and then I try to transfer him to his crib, I could be pretty sure that 20 minutes to 40 minutes later he's going to wake up. And usually those babies wake up crying because they're not in the same spot they were when they fell asleep, and that can be a bit frightening. So they usually wake up a bit startled, start crying, and it's not enough sleep, but it was just enough that it's going to be hard now to try to get him back to sleep. So in order for a baby to take a nice long nap, they need to be in the same place they fell asleep. So I would plan Matan's day so that for 5 months he should roughly be napping sort of every 2 hours during the day. So let's say he woke up at 7 a.m. By 9, I'd be getting him ready for his first morning nap. He'd go into his bedroom, read a story or sing a song, just a little bit of a pre-nap routine, just to set the stage so he knows that nap time's coming. And then he should go into the crib awake, and he should be putting himself to sleep. And once he's mastered that, he will start sleeping longer than 20 minutes. Now, it doesn't come right away, because basically what a child does is they go through one sleep cycle, which is roughly 30 to 40 minutes. And at the end of every cycle, there's just this little blip where they sort of flutter their eyes and come to the surface of sleep. And what you want them to do is just slide right into the next cycle. But if they fell asleep in your arms and then had that little wake up in the crib, that's often enough where they wake up fully, start crying, and now they won't go back. And so if he's a chronic short napper, I call them, where he always takes a short nap and it's never very long, then it's going to take time for him to train his body to start sleeping more consolidated for nap time. And what you can try in the meantime, it'll come naturally, but to sort of help things along a little bit, if you hear him at the 20-minute mark, 30-minute mark, you can go in really quickly and you can try to get him back to sleep with some gentle touch, some shushing. You can pat his back a little bit or bounce the mattress a bit, and you can lay it on a little thicker than I recommend you do it on the put down. I mean, it would be much better if you could preserve the nap, get him into another cycle so that he has a fairly solid nap, wakes up refreshed, and you can keep your day going nicely. Give it about 10 minutes of trying, and if it works, it usually works right away. And if it hasn't worked after 10 or 15 minutes of trying, then it's probably not going to, because he's had that cat nap. So you just get him up, try to make it to close to next nap time. If he doesn't quite have the stamina to go the full 2 hours again, then you could go a little sooner, but just try again. It'll come on its own. It's a bit of work, but you can definitely get him sleeping longer than 20 minutes, and you'll find that he'll be much happier when he's awake if he's slept longer. So good luck with that. Thanks for your question. Sleep well.